Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to the final episode of this minimal deep tech start to finish track. So in today's video we are gonna cover the mixing and the mastering, but before starting I would like to remind you that all the samples used in this series are from our pack Rapture, which is a minimal deep tech collection of samples, one-shots and midis, and you can find the link to it in the description below. So in this video we're gonna go through each track and see what needs to be done. So let's start with the kick. Yeah, everything seems alright, so let's see the bassline. Maybe we can add some saturation, so let's go for the Ableton saturator with this preset. Yeah, much better, but in this case we're gonna have to reduce the volume a bit. And then we are gonna copy it and paste it into the filtered bassline channel. Then let's go and see the drums. So cutting the low frequencies on the clap. Then we have the open hi-hat. Same EQ here. Then we have this loop. Nothing to do on this one. And then we have another loop. Once again removing the low frequencies. Then this percussion. Yeah, not a lot of work on this one. Then we have this snare. Here once again removing the extra low frequencies, and then we have this one. So now what we're gonna do is creating a group for the drums, and we're gonna apply some saturation here. And some compression as well. So we're gonna use the full parallel preset. One thing we're gonna do is adding the span, which is a frequency analyzer on the master. So as you can see, the track is a little bit unbalanced because the low ends are much louder than the high end, and we're gonna reduce the kick and the bass line together, and we are gonna increase a bit of the saturation and the gain of the drum section. Yeah, I think we can reduce the low frequencies a bit more. Yeah, then we eventually get back to this once we have the limiter on the master. Then going into the synths, we have this main synth. So first thing here is an equalizer. We're gonna apply some saturation as well. Then going into the other synth, we're gonna add some saturation here as well. Then let's see the pad. And the organ. Then we can jump into the vocals, so that's the first one. So we're gonna apply some compression as well. I'm gonna use the glue compressor. Yeah, we have a medium attack and a slow to medium release. We don't want to go too aggressive with this one. And then we have the echo, which we already discussed in the previous tutorial. We are also gonna add some reverb, and to do that we are gonna use the audio effect track. So we're gonna add a chain, which is gonna be the dry signal, and another chain, which is gonna be the reverb, and we are just gonna use the Ableton stock reverb. Maybe we can also have the preset vocal hall, which works well. Now we can focus on the second vocal. Here once again we're gonna copy the audio effect track with the reverb and we're gonna paste it here. We're gonna increase a bit of the decay time. Since this vocal sits in the background, we need a bit more reverb. We can also add some autopen to add movement to the loop. And then we have these other vocals in the drop. Here once again we're gonna need the reverb as before. Then we have the effects. On the effects it's gonna be really easy, just some EQ to make sure that we don't have unwanted frequencies. So yeah, that's all for the effects. Now what we're gonna do is preparing the track for the mastering, and to do that we're gonna go into the loudest part, which is the main drop, and we're gonna see what headroom we have. So we have around -2, which is not really ideal. So we're gonna put utility and reduce the gain by 3 dB. In this way we're gonna have enough headroom to proceed with the mastering. For the mastering we're just gonna use an equalizer into the mid-side section. So we're gonna remove everything below 25 Hz from the mids and everything below around 180 from the sides. Also boosting a bit of the top end here. Then we're gonna use another equalizer. So in this case we're gonna have the Puig Tech from Waves. This one is just to add some color to the track. So what we're gonna do here is boosting the top frequencies. Also a really cool trick for this plugin is on the low end, using the boost and the attenuation knob to add some presence. Then we're gonna have a saturator, so just the standard preset, adding some drive. Now some compression. We're gonna use the glue compressor with the preset add sustain. Final thing is gonna be a limiter, and we're gonna use the Pro L2. as you can see, the low frequencies are still a little bit too present, so we're gonna reduce them a bit more, and we're also gonna boost the drums. So in terms of loudness, it really depends and changes from track to track, but good reference point is around -8 to -9 RMS here on the span. Like this, it's good. And yeah, basically that's all for this series. Don't forget to check out Rapture from the link in the description below. Also, let us know in the comments what tutorial would you like to see next, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.